Let's go. Alrighty, you can see over here you have the nublet over there. You got the starburst over here, Mount Assiniboine kind of in a cloud over there. And yeah, this whole Assiniboine area is just absolutely beautiful. So kind of sad to be leaving it, but we got to move on to Howard Douglas campground, and then from there the next day to Ball Pass, and then from Ball Pass into famous Rockwall Trail. So never been on the Rockwall, even though I've lived here for 20, and Alberta for 26 years, but I've also only been backpacking for like 4 years. So but yeah, anyway, so looking forward to that. Kind of sad to be leaving the Assiniboine area, but a little bit of a later start today, if you can't tell. It's about 10 o'clock right now and we're just kind of leaving. But we don't have as far to go today. Probably about 22 kilometers from where I am right now. So which isn't too bad considering the 30 to 40 kilometers we were doing on section B. So this will be an easier day, hopefully. Still 700 meters of elevation gain. So, excuse me, some significant climb, but I've done this trail before and I don't recall it being horrendous or anything like that. So I'm gonna get to camp around supper time. Alrighty. I'll probably film again at Hog Lake because that's a beautiful area as well. So very cool. That one thing I also wanted to say was that knee brace really did not help yesterday. Maybe it did, but it caused a lot of rubbing in weird places, caused a lot of pain. So I'm trying the compression sleeve on the left knee today, and that seems to, I really like it. Kind of wish now I brought both compression sleeves because my right knee wouldn't mind one either right about now, but it's okay, we'll make do. We have to swap them every day or something. So yeah, it's going good. That got a lot of sleep last night, probably 11 hours of sleep, and that was just, my body loved that. So yeah, feeling good today. One thing nice about today is the smoke has cleared up significantly. Like we're supposed to get a lot better views today, and like you can't per se like smell it in the air when you're breathing. Maybe just because you're used to it by now, I don't know, but like it's still smoky, but it's not 1,000 times better than yesterday. So yep. I had to stop here for a second. This is a rest stop we had here when I came in last year with my friends. So just kind of, yeah, wanted to re-stop here. Cool little rock area. Back on the trail. I remember coming up this valley. It's like, okay, Assiniboine, it'll be beautiful. And then you get here and you're like, okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. So I remember this valley quite well for that. Just feel like you get and it just opens up. You're just like, wow, this is so amazing in here. So yeah. Look how low this lake is. That is absolutely crazy. That's wild. It's so dry in here. So dry. This is pretty wild how dry Og Lake is. Like that's pretty wild. So dry. Like, wow, crazy dry. So I'm standing almost in the, not quite the middle of Og Lake, but where their water should be. So that's looking up towards the campground, and I am on this very dry ground in here, which is kind of crazy. So dry, super dry. I remember being here a year ago and it was way higher, like up to, not quite up to those bushes there, but a lot closer to those bushes than where we are right now. So this is crazy how dry this is. Like I'm all the way on the inside of the lake getting water. I just pulled water from over here, which apparently this is the last water source before Howard Douglas, which I've passed a lot of people on the trail and only one group has told me that. So very thankful for the group that told me that. I didn't get names, but it's a group of 2 girls, and I really appreciate that information because I probably would have kept hiking and not made the effort to come down to this lake and get water. So yeah, now head up to Howard Douglas and we'll have a little less than 3 liters. It should be enough. So, alrighty. Look at you, you're so cute. Lots of pikas here in this rock area walking through. Lots of little pikas. It's like the pika land. That's what it is. Gonna see, I think that's the thunderstorm our forecast was talking about potentially, but not sure. There's a few kind of starting to form, which makes sense compared to the forecast, so we'll see. We will see. Hopefully we can get down off anything high before then. Would be awesome. Honestly, be at camp and set up before then would be even better. So let's go. She goes up. Well, folks, there's the trail down to Porcupine. We're not staying there tonight. We are heading this way, up to Citadel Pass. Well, this is Fatigue Pass. Wow. There's your water source for up here. In other words, there's hardly anything. Just a little tiny bit. So dry. Now on to Citadel Pass. Well guys, just had a long break here. Citadel Pass, laid down, stomach's feeling a little bit better. I'm just gonna head now towards Howard Douglas Lake, entering back into Banff National Park. Very beautiful meadow up here. Smoke is, I think it's cleared out for good most of it, so it's just really nice. Alrighty, here at Howard Douglas Lake for the night, just sitting by the lake, doing some stretches, ready to go to bed. It's like almost 7 o'clock, so it's like pretty much my bedtime. Getting close there too, so yeah, nice spot. Stomach has been a problem like all day, but the rest of the body's feeling pretty good, so I'm happy about that, honestly. And then Only like 27K tomorrow, only 27. Probably track more like 29 on my phone, but get a food resupply tomorrow, so that'll be good. Awesome.